Hello. We have returned to this tower and I'm gonna collect my souls and now we shall have a second go at beating Havel the Rock. This time it may take a little longer because I don't have anything to buff my sword. Yeah, that didn't work out. Let's go human again. I thought I might cancel out the first run through to Havel the Rock because you guys have seen this area and how it's dealt with. I thought I might end up beating Havel the Rock this time, but that did not happen. And Havel the Rock actually has a drop that we really want, that is his ring. If we can get his ring, we can put some clothes back on because right now we don't have that much equipment load. If we wanna stay fast and recover our stamina faster, it's better if we have less equipment load. Let's see if I can just directly run to Havel the Rock without having to. If they don't chase me, I think it should be all okay. I can just run inside the tower and close the door. Close the door, close the door. Somebody fell. Okay, I can close the door, but it's fine, I guess. We get our souls back and round 3, Havel the Rock versus Erza. Okay. This is going to be really hard. I don't know if I should leave the entire fight in or speak through it or cut some time out. I'm gonna stop talking because the first time I did this, I actually almost came very close to killing him, but the talking part actually got my attention and that's how I died. I kind of knew that I would die that way, so let's do one on this. Nope, doesn't help much. This character actually has a very interesting story. The thing about Dark Souls is it has a very in-depth storyline and and it has quite a few things which are quite vague. They are left deliberately vague to add to the suspense of the story. So yeah, Dark Souls doesn't give you any of the story just like that. You have to learn the story through quite a lot of things, like item descriptions, dialogues, and stuff like that. You won't see that many cutscenes in this game. I can't get him stun locked. If you're fast enough, you can get him stun locked, but I'm kind of not doing that because he can one-shot me. Another thing that I really like about Dark Souls is that there are hardly any loading screens. There are practically no loading screens in the entire game. And this entire open world game has seemingly no loading screens whatsoever. This is actually quite tiring. I'm actually it's down to less than half health, so this may not take that long. Missed me. Fireball. Fireball does more damage, so this is what I wanted to do, get some extra damage in while he repositions himself. What that action does is boost up his defenses. I don't want to let him finish doing that because right now as it is, I'm doing practically no damage to him per hit. So if he does get a boost in defense, this is going to be much harder and much longer than I have the patience to fight or you guys have the patience to watch. And I don't think it's possible to fight him with boosted up defenses because I might end up making a mistake here and there, and that one mistake is going to cost me my life. Two hits to go, I think. Yeah. Switching to pyromancy. Let's use fireballs now. This is hard. One more hit. Yes! Finally! For 3000 souls and this item, Havel's Ring, this is a really long and tiring fight. Thank you, Havel the Rock, for this experience. Now check out this ring. the short description says boosts maximum equipment load, and the actual description should be here. Yeah. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. Havel the Rock was not an ordinary fighter. He wasn't just some other guy. He had a very high position in. Oh, now that we have this ring, this is what I was talking about. Equipment load. Maximum equipment load is 76.5, and if I keep it below 25% of that, I can fast roll. So let's try putting some clothes on and see if, yeah, this is totally working. 13.4, that's 52. If I can, 14.5, 60. So yeah, this is below 25%, and you can fast roll. So Havel the Rock wasn't just an ordinary soldier. He had an important position in some army. What army and what part did he play, and how did it come to this that somebody who has a high position in the army got locked up in the star? How did that happen? These things get revealed in time. There's a secret here. I knew about the secret, so I just went for it. Twinkling Titanite and Titanite chunk. That's a lizard. They don't spawn like every single time. Now that I've gotten this one, if I run through this area again, that lizard is not gonna be there. They're very rare, and they drop these items which are necessary to upgrade. Titanite chunk for weapon reinforcement. Not found outside of Lorden. Reinforces standard weapons up to plus 14 and crystal and lightning weapons up to plus 4. With the discovery of chunks in Lorden, the race to locate the legendary slabs has begun. But could they be mere myths? What this is talking about is Titanite slabs. They are giant slabs of such chunks. These chunks come from bigger slabs, and those bigger slabs are actually very important. Twinkling Titanite. This weapon reinforcing Titanite is imbued with a particularly powerful energy. Reinforces weapons that cannot be reinforced normally to plus 5. This is used for reinforcing special weapons. After this Titanite was peeled from its slab, it is said that it received a special power, but is specific in nature. I feel at reading so hard. But its specific nature is not clear. What is it used for exactly? That will come to know in some time. And now, we are here. Remember when we spoke to that merchant? He warned us of some monsters that had come by recently. They were not there before. They happened to come by recently. Where did they come from? How did they get here? And why exactly here? These questions will be answered again shortly. No, you don't. You don't get to heal up. Let's go on further and explore this area. Oh, hello there. It's a Taros Demon. Yeah! 333. Not bad. pretty big fella, but you're not that fast, are you? Against someone who has put all the points she has into dexterity, you're hardly going to be a challenge. Like I said, fast rolls. Extremely necessary. Oh, I ran out of fireballs. Okay. If I can get his... Ah! Oh, that was painful. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, I have my back to a wall now. Ouch, he hurts really bad. No! Attack, attack, attack! Okay. Do I have a bow? Yes, I do. Didn't wanna risk it. Humanity and homeward boon. So, this is the human world. Lordly, where did this Taros Demon come from exactly? My sixth sense tells me there's something here. Large soul of lost undead. Try right. Be wary of death. So I don't want to die now. Let's try it. Hello there.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow.
No.
Far from it. I am
Thank you.
Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
So this is Solaire. He is from a place called Astora, and he wants his own son. Okay.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you.
Nope.
I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Of course I do.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a
Do
land
they?
brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance?
I
So
doubt
what do
it.
you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
It would be a pleasure, Solaire of Astora.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Thank you.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Okay, we got a soapstone, White Sign Soapstone. Online play item. Leave a summon sign. Be summoned to another world as a phantom through your sign and defeat the area boss to acquire humanity. Hollows cannot conduct summons. What this means is that a hollow cannot summon somebody else, but a human can summon others. In Lorden, the flow of time is distorted, and the White Sign Soapstone allows the undead to assist one another. That's how we can talk to Lord Solaire of Astora.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Solaire. He gave us a very vital information that some of you may have missed out on. Lorden is the place where Lord Gwyn, this is the first time I think we heard his name, Lord Gwyn took birth. Onward ho. Ow! Dragon! Let's not hang out in front of the dragon. Lizard ahead. My sixth sense tells me otherwise. Kick ladder. Now that this has been lowered, we can use this bonfire and skip out all the areas that we've already completed, like Undead Burg. We can skip that. Let's level up. Dexterity all the way, 20 dex. Now we can increase endurance to increase our stamina and weapon load. Yeah, all of those points into endurance and dexterity. We have now reached level 17 and we also have a White Sign Soapstone. This time I guess that should be enough. Next time we'll place the soapstone down and hopefully we can get summoned to help another fellow undead to complete his or her journey. That's all for now. Goodbye.